Hello Pokemon Go trainers, at the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. In today's battles we get Jirachi with the new Aura Sphere. And with the confusion buff, it is definitely a beast now. And it's actually going to be number 30 in Open Master League, but right now, no Master League, so let's try it out. And it's definitely got a lot of power. I think Aura Sphere is a fighting type clone of Hydro Cannon. Definitely amazing. And we kaboom the Togekiss, which also is so relevant now with Peck as a new move, fast move. And his pacing to Psyshock and Aura Sphere is amazing. Five fat Pecks for each move, which is amazing. And a lot of creators are definitely testing it out. I love mythicals and legendaries. I love Jirachi from the movie, Wishmaker Jirachi. We get some big, we get a shield from the Lapras. And I mean, Psychic Steel type is very nice. It's Metagross typing. And we're going to get another shield from the Lapras. Let's see how much Sparkling Area does. I mean, it's not Hydro Cannon. I mean, it's a nice amount of damage. Nothing major. And we clean up. And in the back, they have Shadow Steelix. Shadow Steelix. Is that Dragon Tail? Which I would not recommend because kaboom! They did such a little amount of damage. And like, oh, Earthquake. Oh, and I also here realized I was on Fury Cutter still with my Glisspot. Meant to have Shadow Claw. We'll change it for the next battle. And it's actually going to be pretty close with this Annihilate. Definitely not fun. We bring in the Jirachi, and my opponent is like, nope, I'm out of here. Confusion gonna do too much. And they're not boosted yet. Shadow Magneton, cool. We're gonna go and lose CMP tie. It is what it is. Well, we have a Glisspot safe switch. And we have Shadow Typhlosion as a closer. Why not be super weak to ground types? Try to incinerate and not take the Volt Switch, but it is, and like, try to get that Incinerate through before they Volt Switch. I think we got some nice damage. Shadow Murkrow, another Peck Pokemon. And this is where I'd love to have Fury Cutter, but I have no shields remaining. Jewel Peck says goodbye. And I throw the move too late, but really at this point I was toast against the Murkrow. Definitely, I think I could have thrown the maybe Thunder Punch to the Murkrow. Oh well. Murkrow is a beast. It is scary for all. Shadow Dragonite cannot deal with the mighty Jirachi. Very nice. So satisfying to see them leave. I mean, speaking of the season, not everyone wants to play out all the battles. If you have a bad lead, sometimes it's just nice to just leave. No need to get, like, win every battle to, like, rank up in Elo. Alola Marowak safe switch. And they're met with the mighty Glisspot, and we get to a move before they get to a move. And they can see, let's go, quick battles. Can be nice if you're just trying to get your battles done, but not always nice for the content. The mighty Bastiodon, buff Bastiodon, extra damage. Smackdown. And unfortunately for them, we have Aura Sphere. And it can be awkward trying to be, have proper timing with the fast move. Or the 4-turn fast move versus the 3-turn fast move. But I'm being as efficient as I can be. Because this is the lead matchup. And they don't want to shield the Bastiodon. Very nice. Oh, is that the mighty Murkrow? I'm terrified. I gotta say my shield. Shadow Typhlosion, yep. Now I'm gonna let my Jirachi go. Time for the Incinerate damage. Incinerate is going to cook. And we Incinerate down. Let's go. They were too greedy. They hoped for 1-turn lag. 1-turn lag did not happen. I've heard that maybe Niantic has actually done a good job at fixing 1-turn lag. I mean, I guess we'll have to really wait and see higher Elo. If 1-turn lag is going to be happening. I mean, there was definitely a lot of problems with the game last year. But maybe they actually did a good job fixing a lot. Now, Dedenne is definitely a beast of a Pokemon. Pale Rock Charge and Rock Tomb, Rock Tomb not getting nerfed at all. Definitely a little crazy and definitely going to be a bit of a hamper to this year's Great League meta, which does look pretty fun. Definitely a nice variety of new stuff being into the meta. And a couple season old school meta gonna kind of crush my team. I mean, that's what I get for being super weak to ground. Shadow Kanto Marowak is still a beast. But also we got a lot of play into Corviknight. Orsphere is going to be reached. They need to charge up to Payback if they want any meaningful damage. We're going to try to Incinerate into the Corviknight before they throw a move, but they wisely bank their energy. And we're met with a Crag, and unfortunately we have to shield if we want that Blast Burn damage. We get a shield in return. They're going to have a lot of energy, and actually I'm not entirely sure how much energy. Some, definitely. We have the Gliscod. We go for the Aqua Jet. Gonna get a KO. Very nice. And then comes Corviknight once again. They got quite a bit of energy, which they're going to be reaching to Air Cutters. I'm going to shield. And I will reach a Aqua Jet. Very nice. Gonna get some damage in return. 1 HP and a dream for my opponent's Corviknight. No. Air Cutter says goodbye, and in the back they have a ground type, not Mud Boy. They only have one Mud Boy on the team. I mean, it's very smart to have 2 ground types behind a Corviknight. Let's go beautiful lead into Togekiss. They're gonna stay in. This trainer has made a fatal mistake. They no-shielded the one-hit KO move, Doom Desire. In the back comes in Mastodon. 5 confusions for very proper timing. Yeah, pretty sure. Actually, wait, is that? Because that's 20. Yeah. 20 turns of moves for 21 turns of their fast move. Yeah, efficiency. And they just are they just gonna let me sweep? They're gonna know she'll let me just sweep with Jirachi. Oh, okay, they're trying to win with Shadow Crag. Can they just no shield? They do no shield. And I was like, I'm gonna survive. But I get kaboomed. The Crag one-shot my Gliscod. I definitely disrespected the damage that Shadow Crag can do. And now we have Clodsire. Confusion is scaring them away. We are going to get some chip damage into Jellicent. We're going to bring in Gliscod because we can survive whatever is thrown. The Bubble Beam. Oh, okay, that's annoying. That is very annoying. And they're going to Ice Beam. Wow. Spicy moveset. But the Bubble Beam did not stop me from getting a Shadow Claw farm down. And in comes Mandibuzz. So Mandibuzz, Clodsire, that's a good core. Jellicent, very nice safe switch. Bit of a weird moveset, but I guess there's some reasons they have Ice Beam. Bubble Beam, while it can be very annoying, I don't think Jellicent does enough fast damage to warrant that. Especially when you're not running Shadow Ball. Now, Mandibuzz, we're going to respect the damage. But also, I probably should have just brought in Typhlosion for the Mandibuzz. Can we Incinerate down? Not before they throw a move. And Dog Pulse, big damage. We do have a shield. We're going to no shield, though. The Acid Spray, oh my gosh. I just hoped and I just trusted the shield for Jirachi. And kaboom goes the Clod. Get out of here. May not have used it in this video, but you should use Shadow Ninja Queen instead of Clod. So much better. Especially destroys Clodsire. But we have a Altaria lead. Newly triple buffed Altaria. Definitely a nice Pokemon now. Definitely pretty good. It's getting a Shadow. That's going to be fun. Can't wait. And we get kaboom by the rock slide from the Marowak. Can we incinerate down the Marowak? Got a shield and move. But we have a blast burn, which does a ton to almost anything except the dragon. And unfortunately, we do not have the energy to reach 2 Doom Desires. Actually, can we farm down? Like 3 HP and a dream for my opponents. Altaria and the flamethrower for the win. We do incinerate down Altaria, but they have a shielded penguin. Penguin too good. And in the next battle, we are leading up against a Wigglytuff that is stunning. They save swap Corviknight, and we are going to shield up the Air Cutter. Thankfully, no boost. We can go for a Thunder Punch and take the KO, or a shield. I don't mind a shield at all. We're going to double shield Typhlosion because the damage we do is just insane. But I really should have predicted a Mudslapper in the back. Definitely smart to have Mudslapper to cover the weakness of Wiggly. We survive the rock slide though, but no, they make such a great catch. I mean, it's so good to have Aqua Jet damage into the Wiggly, but they are gonna go for Icy Wind. Can I Confusion down? Yes, I can, but no, I needed one more. I think I got a Confusion down before they reached another move. Maybe they would have reached a Swift, and that damage probably would have been needed. I couldn't throw 2 moves into the Marowak, and they get a win. They never lose to the Wiggly. That's not fun. Tough. Now, the Dene. The Dene is a beast and a nuisance, but we have one-shotting Doom Desire. No shielded Parabolic Charge, but we will reach 2 moves. As they reach 2 moves, we throw the next move ASAP. Unfortunately, they do reach a move at the same time and win CMP time. I mean, the defense boost actually does stop me from taking the KO. But oh no. I didn't expect the Mudslapper behind a Dene. I guess that does make sense still, but oh well. We lose the Typhlosion, and in the back they have such a lovely target for a Incinerator. Oof, this was bad. And Jirachi is very damaged. We do shield. Confusion is going to add up still. I don't think I can Confusion down before they... Yeah, they would have pecked me down and have a move. Can I do enough damage with Aqua Jet? They have only Bodicent, but that is enough, unfortunately. That's tough. These meta teams. I do feel like, I guess it's really exciting to try out the newly buffed, super amazing Pokemon. But another Empoleon. And kaboom, get nuked. We do shield. Jirachi, I'm like, this is totally safe to shield. And in comes Gastrodon. I really need to expect Gastrodons, especially when my team is very weak to ground. I could have no shielded and still won the 0 shield scenario, and I have 2 shields for Glisspot to clean up Gastrodon. But let's see. The back is the Dene. I want to get a shield away from them. The last shield is gone. It is the cool shiny Dene. Can I reach? I don't think I can reach Flashman before they reach a move, but do I survive? Parabolic Charge strong, but not strong enough to take the KO. Typhlosion hangs on. Now, can I reach a move and clean up this Gastrodon? Did they get too much energy? A Body Slam, and no, I was 1 Shadow Claw away. I hope you enjoyed the battles. Jirachi can be a beast. Orsphere is so nice. On a lot of Pokemon, but subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battling videos. Stay tuned for a lot more videos this season, and hopefully I can get myself to Legend for a 2nd season in a row for a total of 4 seasons. But thank you for watching, and goodbye.